Hello, hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our new podcast, Ancient Wisdom. And this podcast that takes you on a journey through time to explore and discover the rich tapestry of meditation, healing secrets, and healing practices, and colorful world of ancient Arabic and ancient and Egyptian traditions. I'm your host, Ahmed Swifi from Lighthouse Arabic Academy from Egypt, and today we are diving deep into realms of meditation, healing with colors, and we did already one episode. The first one we were talking about the contribution of the great Ibn Sina. So we are going to talk more about it and this fascinating adventure. So please sit back and relax. Okay, yalla bina. And our story is, as we said, it begins in the cradle of civilizations, not just only for Ibn Sina. Ibn Sina was in the 10th century, and as we said, he was a founder of Arabic medicine, and he has a book, Al Qanun fi Tibb, the law in medicine. For people who don't know Ibn Sina also, his name is Ibn Sina, and he, it's not just only a philosopher, he was not just only a physician, historian, he was more than that. He was the founder and the godfather of philosophy and medicine and holistic medicine as well. And he discovered that healing was colors, and we talked last time for people who didn't know or didn't listen to our first and second episodes or podcasts that we did before. So please check our blog and find our YouTube also channel. You'll find our podcasts there. So we are going to talk about his wonderful knowledge. Besides, as we said, the healing with colors was even before Ibn Sina. We talked last time, it was mixed with Greek, our influence of Greek philosophy and the Greek meditation with Arabic meditation as well. So Ibn Sina illustrated this wonderful ways of healing through all these centuries. Okay, so the balance of energies, how to balance your energy, how to balance the bodies and the minds, and this is not just about sitting cross-legged and in a yoga position. It's actually more than just connecting the cosmic energies and unlocking secrets of the universe through meditation. So I would say one of the most this ancient Egyptian practices in the uses of colors in meditation. Egyptians and Arabs recognized the profound influence of colors. As we saw last time, the colors, the red is to activate the blood cells, and it's red for energy, vitality, blue for calm, and also introspection, yellow for joy. And you see McDonald's, for example. However, I'm not big fan of them. But anyway, let's just imagine or think about how they mix yellow with red, because red is about energy and yellow for joy and optimism. So when they mix these two colors together, what you are going to get, what you will get is to open your appetite. Okay, so imagine that, closing your eyes, sitting comfortably, visualizing a word, a wash in colors, resonate with your intentions. The ancient Egyptians and Arabs used these meditative visualizations to store harmony within the body and mind. It's a journey through the tapestry of colors. Think and look at the food. If you ever If you ever invited to Arabic cuisines, and you find that tabbouleh, for example, like for Lebanese, or it's full of these wonderful, beautiful colors of the salad, green and red for tomato and all that. So it's just the colors itself for any cuisines, not just for Arabs, but it's make you feel more more tempting, I would say, or open your appetite even more, and also encourage you when you see the green for peace and healing. And as we saw, or as we see for the Islamic, in golden Islamic civilizations, that Sufi people, or Sufism, they are actually wearing more green, and more that green is about being surrounding, to have this purity and spiritual purity. So, and we are going to talk about the Sufism maybe in future, but let's get back and let's maybe fast forward, not get back, to the golden age of Islamic civilization, a time when amazing scholars and amazing founders of meditation like Ibn Sina and medicine in the West, as we say that Avicenna graced the world with their wisdom. And I say Ibn Sina wasn't just only a brilliant philosopher and physician, but also was a pioneer in the world of healing. Imagine Ibn Sina, with that colorful liquids were mixed to create elixirs of healing. His prescriptions included bathing in pools of water with henna, specific colors, rebalancing one's vital energy, humors, even as he called them. This wasn't just science; it was harmonious, or it's more than just harmony, blending, or a blend of spirituality and medicine. And many people now, that philosophers or psychologists, discover that all this combination, and when you ask someone about psychosomatic diseases, or you will know that it's something has to do with psychology and body together. So you have a connection between what you feel emotionally and what you feel physically. So he actually discovered, the first one, he discovered that psychosomatic disease, and how that will affect on your body and the colors itself, as we said. Meditation using crystals. Nowadays, even when I was at Brazil, I discovered that people using crystals. I have one of my students, one of my dear students and friends. She's a yoga teacher. Maybe I will try to host her sometime. And we were talking about the crystal and meditation, and she's certified yoga and certified meditation coach. And as you already know, that spirituality and meditation plays so much significant significant role in Latin America, especially in Brazil, since I was there. So I can say that because I witnessed that myself. And I see that crystal healing with crystals is something that I didn't believe at the beginning. But when my friend, she was suffering from something, and she actually tried this on herself, and then she even later became a certified meditation coach. And we definitely would love to talk with her about her experience with healing, and healing with colors, and healing with crystals. And that's actually something is already mentioned and stated in for contributions for Ibn Sina and for others like Al-Farabi, also was a philosopher, and who was talking about, also wrote about holistic medicines. and meditation. So we have so many and many wonderful knowledge, abundance of knowledge and wisdom waiting for to be uncovered. Maybe just colorful word was just one of those aspects, but not everything. So, and as we conclude our journey with rich history, with healing, with colors, that's that part maybe to inspire and guide us for healthier and more balance. And we talk about the frequencies before and how that ancient Egyptian, even Ma'at, the old ancient Egyptian tribe, they were actually talking about this in the old scripts. If you ever visited Egyptian museum, as the old one, since the new one hasn't opened yet, but if you ever, or if you are in Egypt, and check the colors, check how the blue color and other colors actually playing such a significant rule and impact for ancient Egyptians people at that time, and that was protecting from evil eye. And until now people do that or use these colors, turquoise and stones and spiritual stones. I mean, the stones that for them has such spiritual feelings or spiritual properties. So you have to really check our first episode and second one, and for sure I would love to you, if you can, download and purchase our book from our bookstore, Arabic and Ancient Egyptian Meditation book. And also we have the course for that. We did wonderful practice together with our students. It was really amazing, a wonderful experience, not just only for colors, for all many different aspects and different ways. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for joining us this captivating episode of Ancient Egyptian Wisdom, Arabic and Ancient Egyptian Wisdom. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and leave us a review. And don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And we will be back with more wonderful stories, a wonderful history, stories about history, and also wonderful ways of meditation. Until then, please stay well, stay safe, and find your inner peace and inner balance. That was Ahmed Swefi, and I love you all. Assalamu. Bye bye.